The first rule of balance is you got to have a proper reference point, right? Anybody remember this? A proper reference point. The whole time I'm balancing this bat, I'm looking up at the top. You can see that, right? I've got my proper reference point. What would happen if instead of looking at that proper reference point, what would happen if I just began to look out at all of you? Almost immediately I lose balance. When I lose track of the proper reference point and start looking at you, I'm going to lose balance. Or when I lose track of the proper reference point and just look at me, even quicker. If I just take my eyes off what I'm supposed to be looking at and look at me, I lose perspective even quicker. We have to have a proper reference point in our life. Maybe the reason sometimes we feel a little bit off is because we've lost track of that. And I want to propose to us again this weekend that the Bible and the Word of God should be the reference point in our lives. That's what we should be looking towards. That's what we should be studying and pointing our lives towards, whether we're 12 or 14 or 16 or 86 or 76, doesn't matter. This should be our proper reference point. That's the first part of balancing anything. The second rule of balancing is called constant corrections, right? So I have a proper reference point. I'm looking up there. But also, you see what my hand is doing the whole time I'm balancing this bat? It's making all kinds of little tiny corrections. Now, what if I stop doing that? I've got a proper reference point. Let's say I've got that locked in. But what if I just stop making corrections? What would happen? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Very quickly, if I stop making corrections, it's going to fall.